Good morning students, we are going to revise geography 5th lesson and industry lesson. The change of raw materials to product of more value for people is done by secondary activities or manufacturing. For example, conversion of tree into pulp and pulp that has changed into paper and paper changed into notebooks. The finished product has more value and utility than the raw material that is made from, because at each stage value is added to them during the manufacturing process. Industry is referred to an economical activity that is concerned with the production of goods and extraction of minerals or the prevention of provisions of services. And industries are classified on the basis of raw materials. We can see four types: agro based industries, mineral based industries, marine based industries, and forest based industries. Depending on the type of the raw material used in the industries are maybe agro based or mineral based or forest based and marine based. Agro based industries that use plant and animals based products as their raw materials. Mineral based industries that are primary and use minerals or the mineral ores as their raw materials. The product of these industries feed other industries. Marine based industries which use products from sea and ocean as raw materials. Then fourth one, forest based industries that utilize forest products produce as raw materials. According to size, we can see two types. Size, it refers the amount of the capital involved, investment, number of people and employed, and the volume of the products. Based on size, industries can be classified as small scale and large scale industries. According to ownership, industries divide into four: private sector industries owned and operated by individuals or a group of individuals. Public sector industries are owned and operated by the government. Joint sector industries, these are owned and operated by the state and the individuals or a group of individuals. Then cooperative sector industries, these are owned and operated by the producers or the suppliers of raw materials, workers or both. The factors that affect the location of the industries are availability of raw materials, land, water, labor, power, capital, transport and market. Industrialization often lead to the development and the growth of towns and cities, that we are calling it urbanization. The industrial system contains of inputs, process and output. Industrial region is a location where a number of industries locate close each other and share benefits of their closeness. Information technology is an emerging industry that we studied in 7th standard, like 8th standard itself, what we are calling sunrise industries, and major hubs of the industry are Silicon Valley of Central California and Bangalore, India. Iron and steel industry also comprises of various inputs, process and output. It is a feeder industry whose products are used as raw materials for other industries. The process of conversion of iron ore into steel involves many stages. Steel is often known as the backbone of the modern industry, as almost everything used today is either made up of iron and steel or has been made with the tools and machinery of these metals. The location of the iron and steel industry where the raw material, power supply and running water are easily available. This was the scenario before 1800 AD, but the later ideal location for the industry has near coal field and close to canals and railways. After 1950, iron and steel industry began to locate on large areas of flat land near seaport. This is because the steel works has become very large and iron ore has to be imported from overseas. India has helped the iron and steel industry, taking the advantage of raw materials, cheap labor, transport and market. All steel producing centers are situated in the regions that spread over 4 states. The important steel producing centers in India and the world are Jamshedpur. Before independence 1947, there was only one iron and steel plant in the country, that is TISCO, Tata Iron and Steel Company Limited, that was privately owned, but the government took the initiative to setting up several iron and steel plants. TISCO was started in 1907 at Sachi, later renamed as Jamshedpur. Geographically, Jamshedpur is the most conveniently suited iron and steel center in the country. The development of the iron and steel industry has opened the doors to rapid industrial development in India. Pittsburgh, an important steel city of the USA, and the industry enjoys the locational advantages. Pittsburgh is also one of the world's best route for shipping iron ore cheaply, the famous Great Lake Waterway. The Pittsburgh area has many factories other than steel mills. Weaving clothes from yarn is an ancient art. Textile industries are divided into base of raw materials used in them. The cotton textile industry is one of the oldest industries in the world. Till the Industrial Revolution in 18th century, cotton clothes was made using hand spinning techniques, wheels and looms. India has a glorious tradition of producing excellent quality cotton textiles. The first successful mechanized textile mill was established in Mumbai 1854. The first mill was established in 1859 in Gujarat, and that is in Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad had soon become the second largest textile city of India after Mumbai. Ahmedabad is situated very close to cotton growing area, assuring very easy availability of raw materials. Osaka is an important textile center of Japan, also known as the Manchester of Japan. The information technology industry deals in storage, processing and distribution of information. The factors guiding the location of these industries are mainly resources availability, cost and infrastructure. The major hub of IT industry are Silicon Valley, California and India. Bangalore is located on the Deccan Plateau, from where it gets its name Silicon Plateau. Silicon Valley is a part of Santa Clara Valley, located next to Rocky Mountains in North America. There are also emerging information technology hubs in metropolitan centers of India such as Mumbai, New Delhi, Hyderabad, Chennai, Pune, etc. Bangalore has always had a unique advantage advantage as a city with the highest availability of middle and top management talent. Then some of the important terms. Industry refers to an economical activity that is concerned with the production of goods, extraction of minerals or the provision of services. Industrial disaster. In industries, accident or disasters mainly occur due to the technical failures or irresponsible handling of the hazardous materials and destruction caused by all in this termed as industrial disasters. Then smelting. It is a process in which the metals are extracted from either or by heating beyond the melting point. Textile. It is derived from the Latin word texture, which means weave. Okay, we will continue next video.